What's up, everyone? Mike McGinnis here, co-founder and CEO of CleanFuego, and I want to be the first to welcome you to the Fuego fam. You're probably watching this video because you just got your Fuego, you just dropped it out of your velvet pouch, and you're going, all right, what am I supposed to do with this thing? How do I maximize use with CleanFuego? Now, in this video, I'm only going to spend a couple minutes, and I'm just going to keep it at a very high level on how you want to be using Fuego, simple ways you can fold it into your training, but again, the visual cues, the immediate visual feedback that Fuego provides, we're going to go into that today as well. So first and foremost, you dropped it out of your velvet pouch. I want to point out there's this QR code down here. This takes you to our link tree. It's got tons of videos just like this one, tips, tricks, pictures, other videos, clean throws, wobbly throws, where we're trying to help you better understand how you can maximize your use of CleanFuego. Now, the foundation. CleanFuego helps you with your spin efficiency. That's the foundation. Spin rate, the rotations of the ball as it flies, usually rate per minute RPM, is something different. CleanFuego helps you with your spin efficiency. Spin rate, if you think about it, guys, is the potential of a pitch, whereas the spin efficiency is how you orient that potential. And how if you orient it right, and if you orient it correctly, you can make a baseball dance, sing, use those unicorn fastballs, those sweepy sliders, those crazy UFO changeups. It's all related to spin and spin efficiency. Now, with Fuego, you just got it out of the pouch, rub it up, give it some rubs, and what you're looking for when you throw Fuego is to hide the sides and avoid wobble and cut. So throw this just like you normally would your baseball. So arm slot. If you're an over-the-top guy, that's fine. If you're a sidewinder, that's fine. Your intent is to rip off the bat, get really good backspin, and avoid wobble and avoid cut. So just keep in mind, no wobble, no cut. That's what you're trying to avoid with CleanFuego. And a lot of the times when you're picking this up, a similar visual or process that I like to compare this to is when you're playing catch with a football and you throw the football and it wobbles. You saw that it was a bad throw, probably felt bad coming out of the fingertips. You got a visual cue, you got a feel cue. You most of the time aren't going to say, hey, coach, did I step wrong? Hey, what was my data on this? Hey, what was the algorithmic output of? No, you're just like, man, give me that football back, and I'm going to make a mental adjustment, and I'm going to naturally throw it better to get good spin. Same concept with Fuego. So don't get brain souped with this. Just try and keep it as simple as possible. No wobble, no cut. Now, as I say that, the best way for you to start folding Fuego into your routine, incorporating it, don't worry about pitch design, okay? Just worry about folding this into your warm-up and how efficiently you're throwing the Fuego like you would your four-seam fastball, because that's the foundation, again, of what Fuego's trying to help you with. And so as you fold this into your warm-up, interchange between a baseball and a Fuego. So throw the Fuego, throw the baseball, throw the Fuego. How many times? It's up to you guys. Whenever you feel right, whatever your normal warm-up routine is, just again, fold Fuego in every other throw. And what you're doing in that routine is trying to translate the successful outcomes that you're seeing and feeling with Fuego onto the baseball. Man, I'm putting my entire thumb pad on here, and it's making Fuego wobble like crazy. Let me cock it maybe, okay? And throw that. Oh man, that's coming out cleaner. Let me try that on the baseball. Again, experiment. Try. You're not going to always go out and be perfect and successful in throwing this thing epically clean every single time. No, experiment, mess around a little bit, have this thing fly off crazy that you got to go chase it because you wanted to do something crazy that you'd never done before. See if it works, because every athlete is different and every throw is unique. Now I'm going to say that because I'm dovetailing into things that you should look to possibly adjust if you're seeing Fuego wobble or you're seeing Fuego cut. So I reiterate, every athlete is different, every throw is unique. So as I say some of these tips on if you're seeing wobble or cut, they're just recommendations from things that we've seen in other guys. Is it specific to you? Maybe not. May it help you? Possibly. So just take these with a grain of salt, but again, experiment, because your throw is different than my throw, different than their throw, different than their, you get what I'm saying? So to come back, if you're seeing Fuego wobble, it is oftentimes related to how you are gripping. Where is your thumb? Is it floating up on the side? Is it underneath? Where's your finger orientation? Are you off to one side on one hemisphere? How's your pressure? Are you trying to squeeze blood out of this thing? Or are you holding it like an egg, like they always used to tell you back in the 90s? It's okay. That's what you want to kind of be paying attention to. Even finger pressure, get your thumb under, get good tosses. You don't have to grip and rip, and actually, I wouldn't recommend you grip and rip with Fuego. This is a finesse tool. Throw it, get a good feel, and again, translate those feels onto the baseball. Now, if you're getting no wobble, so you're getting good clean spin, but it's cutting, that is oftentimes throw related. So maybe you're doing something weird, you're supinating. You might even be pronating if it's doing something else, I don't know. Or, an exaggerated elbow lead. You might be dropping your elbow. You might be doing something awkward or different with your arm path. Those are all things to consider in addition to, again, your wrist orientation, which is one of the things that Fuego really helps you visualize. Now, that's the wobble, that's the cut. I would like to say most of you that are going to take this right out of the velvet and you're going to go and you're going to throw with it, I bet most of you, you're going to see good clean spin and it's going to cut. And that's because you're probably supinating a little bit on your fastball and you want to clean that up, because again, if you have a good spin rate and you clean up that efficiency, unicorn fastballs happen, guys. So that's just the foundation of Fuego. If you have questions, we're always welcome to take direct messages. We're always happy to dig in with you. Don't hesitate to reach out. Also, take a look at that link tree. But don't worry about, for you pitchers out there, all the pitch design stuff. Yes, we have videos on that and more videos coming. But for those of you who are watching this video and this is the first time you're taking it out of the pouch, how are you throwing this thing? And how are you throwing it just again like you would your fastball? Because that's the foundation. Throw clean, throw Fuego. Welcome to the fam.